Hello everyone, and welcome to the Niagara Falls Elevated Tank Environmental Assessment Public Information Center number 1, hosted by Niagara Region as part of the Schedule B Municipal Class Environmental Assessment. My name is Alyssa Kochanski, and I will be presenting on behalf of GM Blueprint Engineering, the consulting firm selected by the region to assist with the study. Niagara Region is undertaking the Niagara Falls Elevated Tank Environmental Assessment, shortened to EA, to determine a preferred solution for meeting water storage requirements to efficiently operate the Niagara Falls water distribution system. This Schedule B Municipal Class Environmental Assessment was triggered by recommendations from the region's 2016 Master Servicing Plan. The previous study identified a water storage volume deficit at the city's current Lundy's Lane elevated tank, which is also known as a water tower, and the construction of a new, larger water tower to support both existing and future customers. A new water tower in a new location is proposed following the decommissioning of the Lundy's Lane water tower to provide additional system capacity to support growth and to optimize operations. At this first virtual public information center, we welcome the public to learn about what is being accomplished to support this study, including the steps we will be completing and the decision-making process to determine a preferred solution. We will also be presenting a preliminary long list of potential water tower locations. The public is invited to submit questions, comments, and fill out the online survey related to the study by November 17, 2022. Responses to questions and comments will be posted online to the project website following this period. Niagara Region and the City of Niagara Falls work together to supply clean and safe drinking water to residents and businesses through the following steps. The region treats water from the Niagara River at the Niagara Falls Water Treatment Plant, which is supplied to the City of Niagara Falls water system. Pumping stations, including the Niagara Falls Water Treatment Plant high lift pumps and the Kent Reservoir Booster Pumping Station, help regulate the water system pressures and flows. Storage, or water towers, is used to help maintain pressure and provide water during peak usage time and emergencies. Both the region and the city have a network of underground water mains that deliver water to residences, businesses, and fire hydrants. Finally, the region and city provide clean and safe drinking water to you. While the region owns and operates the water treatment plants, water storage, and pumping facilities, local municipalities are responsible for delivering water to their residents. Water towers use gravity to provide water to the City of Niagara Falls as it is needed. During the day, the water level in the tank goes up and down, which allows the water system to maintain daily constant pressure at your home or business during peak usage times, respond quickly to fire and emergency situations, and maintain good water quality. This study is being completed as a Schedule B Class Environmental Assessment. A Class Environmental Assessment is a decision-making process that all municipalities in Ontario follow for building new infrastructure. This allows you to follow the process and provide opportunities to ask questions and provide input. This virtual public information center is the study's first of 2 public information centers and focuses on presenting and receiving input on the study's background information, including project scope, preliminary long list of potential water tower locations, and the proposed evaluation criteria. The purpose of the Niagara Falls Elevated Tank EA is to identify and develop a preferred solution for meeting water storage requirement needs, support growth, enhance resiliency, and improve operation efficiency of the Niagara Falls water distribution system. The study will take a systematic approach to identify the preferred water tower location and any additional infrastructure needed to accommodate the location. This includes the installation of new water mains, modifications to system operations, etc. The first step of this process is to develop a long list of potential water tower locations through a screening process of primarily technical criteria. This is the step we are currently at and are presenting during this Public Information Center. Following the feedback received from the region, city, stakeholders, and the public, this long list will be further screened to develop a short list of 3 to 4 locations. A detailed analysis will be completed on the short list of potential water tower locations, which include hydraulic modeling, investigations including natural heritage, cultural heritage, and archaeological assessments to determine all positives and negatives of these locations. A detailed evaluation of the short list of water tower locations, with the evaluation criteria presented later in this presentation, would be completed and followed by a recommendation for the preliminary preferred water tower location. The location of a new water tower is important in the long-term operation of the Niagara Falls water system. The development of a long list of potential water tower locations was done through a screening process which considered the following criteria: size of property, ground elevation, closeness to the existing Niagara Falls water system and major transmission water mains, avoiding environmental features, current land use of the site, and shadows cast by the water tower. The map presented on this slide identified areas which meet all these technical criteria. These areas can be recognized as the orange areas. The long list of potential water tower locations was further classified into 7 sites within the city of Niagara Falls. Site 1 is generally located between Montrose Road and the QEW south of Thoroldstone Road. Site 2 is generally located along Stanley Avenue, north and south of Thoroldstone Road. Site 3 is generally located east of the QEW along Morrison Street. Site 4 is generally located along Lundy's Lane between Kaler Road and Stanley Avenue. This site includes the existing water tower location on Lundy's Lane. Site 5 is generally located at the intersection of McLeod Road and the QEW. Site 6 is generally located along McLeod Road and Stanley Avenue, north of Marieland. And Site 7 is at the future South Niagara Falls wastewater treatment plant location on Rexinger Road. An interactive map showing these locations can be found on the region's project website in the Story Map for Public Information Center Number 1. Following the further screening of the long list of potential water tower locations, a short list of approximately 3 to 4 locations will be developed. These shortlisted locations will be assessed in greater detail for their viability with additional criteria. Each shortlisted water tower location will be evaluated using 4 major evaluation categories, which include technical factors, environmental factors, social and cultural factors, and financial viability. Under each evaluation category, multiple criteria will be reviewed and scored. Once each individual criterion is evaluated, a total evaluation category score will be assigned for each location, with each evaluation category considered equal. The water tower location with the highest overall score will be identified as the preliminary preferred. The project schedule is presented in this slide. We are currently on the Identify Alternative Solutions phase of the project at Public Information Center Number 1. A second Public Information Center will be held in 2023 to detail the results of the investigations and present the preliminary preferred water tower location to gain feedback from the public. We welcome your feedback and encourage you to get involved by filling out the online survey, submitting comments and questions, or signing up for project notifications through the links on the region's website. The project website will be updated with additional information as the project progresses. This concludes the virtual Public Information Center. If you have any questions, comments, or want to stay up to date, please contact either Mike Ogunlaja, the project manager at Niagara Region, or Julian Bell, the project manager for GM Blueplan Engineering. Again, the contact information is available on this slide and on the region's project website. More information, including copies of the project notices and Public Information Center materials, can be found on the region's project website. Thank you very much for your participation in the virtual Public Information Center.